Are you battling the forces of witchcraft? You know, the Apostle Paul did a great job of teaching us that we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but we do wrestle. There are spiritual forces of wickedness that try to attack you and I, that come against our mind, that release a warfare against us. You know, I think one of the things we as born-again believers need to understand is that Jesus gave us spiritual authority over serpents and scorpions, in other words, over demonic powers, and all the works of the enemy. And he said, nothing by any means will harm you. But now here's the thing. We need to learn what are these weapons that the enemy uses against us. How do we know if we're under a demonic attack? How do we know if witchcraft is battling against our mind? And so I only have a few minutes, so I want you to write these things down. One of the things that I believe is one of the strongest traits or earmarks of an attack, a spiritual witchcraft attack against you, is the spirit of confusion. It's when confusion comes upon your mind, and it's almost like you can't seem to grasp what's going on around you. Maybe you lose your keys and you can't find them, and all types of weird things begin to happen to you, and you're like confused. That clarity of mind seems to leave you. That's one of the signs of a witchcraft attack. I talked about some of that in my book, How to Overcome the Spirits of Witchcraft, or those things that attack our mind. Another thing that happens is we want to quit. I mean, we want to just basically give up and quit. Have you ever felt like that? Where like everything was going real good, and all of a sudden, there's something wrong, like all of a sudden you want to quit. And you know, I've seen that happen even in my own life, where things were going good and the bills were paid and everything was going, you know, fine with the kids, and everybody was happy and healthy, and everything seemed to be good. But all of a sudden, you know, it just seemed like I just wanted to quit. It was a sign of an attack against my mind.